everyone, my name is Lauren and it is the end of our EPCOT day and I'm just realizing I didn't introduce myself. But I'm Lauren, I am the face of this channel, and if you're interested in trips to Disney with littles, Disney trips in general, or just, you know, Disney mayhem, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and be sure to put on those post notifications so that you don't miss out on the fun. So now let's rewind and go back to this morning when we started day 4 of our Disney trip. I'll see you there. All right, good morning, everyone. Today is day, let's see, day 4 of our Disney World trip. We are gonna be in EPCOT today. Yesterday, we kind of like dabbled in EPCOT for the evening. We didn't really do like a ton. So today we have a full day at EPCOT. We have a character dining with Chip and Dale, Mickey, and Pluto later. So I'm excited to see that and do that with Jude. I'm curious how he's gonna react. Like how yesterday went, I was not expecting him to do that. So I'm very curious how today's gonna work. But anywho, we're about to head out the door to EPCOT. I got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. We're group number 13, so we're likely gonna be called like as soon as the park opens. So we're gonna be writing that. And then I also have a single pass, which we were supposed to use last night, but it was closed. And we weren't about to close out the park. We were all tired. So they were able to actually move my single pass to today, and we can return back at any time we want to use that lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's really nice that we have that option. But anywho, let me show you a quick thing that I do the night. I try to get stuff together the night before our park day. Let me show you. So by the entryway of our resorts, I like to keep everything that I think we'll need in the parks. Like if they have a table, if they usually always have like a table or like a little shelf area. So my diaper bag, purse, snacks. I mean, there's more snacks in here. There's so many snacks in here. Water bottles, fans, my camera equipment, portable charger. All the stuff that like needed to charge or like be refilled and washed, I like to put on this table because I don't always immediately put it back in the bag. So I put it on the table to like give me a heads up like, hey, you need to bring this before you step out of the room. And then this is an extra bag that I like to carry with like raincoats. And then I got this idea from another YouTube mom, Ashley from the Pixie Dusted Mom channel. I'm pretty sure it was her, but she recommended bringing an extra bag for the buses because when you have to fold up your stroller, these fans have to come off. And like instead of carrying everything in your hands, just throw it in this extra bag, and then the person who's carrying the bags just has to carry the like however many bags instead of like having their hands full with stuff just like from the stroller. So this extra bag has saved us so much hassle getting on and off the bus. It's been lovely. But today we're not taking the bus because we're going to EPCOT and that's the monorail, so we don't need it. But I mean, we don't need it for that purpose, but I do still keep my raincoats in that bag. So yeah, let's see what the day has. Is Isaac ready for EPCOT? All right, bye, Jude. Are you gonna see us later at EPCOT? You gonna come with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's finish our sandwich and finish our sunscreen, okay? Rainbow monorail. I don't know if they have rainbow monorail. They have a lot of colors, like the rainbow.
The rainbow, Manuel. I want one.
You want one? I'll put in a word with Disney Imagineering.
Yeah, okay, do that.
Okay, I'll do that. Just made it into EPCOT. We didn't make it early enough for early entry, but I don't even think it would matter because across all 4 theme parks, the computer systems were down. So no one was able to get into the parks. People who were already scanned into the parks couldn't get on the rides. And it was a big holdup. Like right now, it's 9:30 and the parks for early entry opened at 8:30. And then for regular guests, it was 9. And we were just walking in. So yeah, that was kind of chaotic, but we're headed to our Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue right now. Hopefully that's not like a super long line or anything, and then we'll see from there. If you have littles and you're wanting to get out of the heat, another place in EPCOT to go is a little play area in the mission space part of the park. You don't have to ride the ride to get access to it. Just come over to this little entrance to the left of the ride, and it's actually like a little playground. There's like interactive little sets in there, AC, and it's dark, so perfect napping spot. I mean, it could get a little loud when it gets busy, but to cool off, get out some wiggles, that is also a great spot to hit up with little kids.
Mommy, look at this. Look at these space rockets.
Whoa. Those are space rockets. That's a lot of rockets. To 2 little playground areas that they have in EPCOT while we waited for my husband to finish riding Guardians of the Galaxy. And now I'm going to use my rider switch pass and go through the lightning lane so that I don't have to wait in that virtual queue line, because the virtual queue is not like a fast pass type of line, I know, or like lightning lane type of line. I know a lot of people kind of get confused with that, but Virtual queue is just like a regular standby line that you have to enter a queue for at certain times during the day. So I'm gonna use my rider swap pass and let's see what song we get. I've gotten every song except for Disco Inferno in September. So I'm holding out for September. We'll see. I got Conga again, which I'm not mad about because it's a phenomenal song. Like when you're going like that initial like launch and you just hear the boom, boom, boom. It's nothing like it. So right now I'm going back to meet my husband. They're over in the Figment area. And then I think I have a lightning lane for like, I think I have a lightning lane for Figment or the Land. And then we have lunch at Garden Grill. I ended up changing it from dinner to lunch just so we can go back to the resort and take a nap. So I wanted to get that dining reservation pushed up a little bit earlier. But yeah, I have one more shot at getting a different song on Guardians today. So tonight we'll see if I finally get September. We'll see. Another cool thing about Guardians, when you're exiting the ride, if you listen to the music that they play in the exit area, those are songs that had the potential to be in the ride that didn't quite make the cut. So just keep an ear out for that. It's kind of cool. And then listening to the pre-show, they have so many funny like Easter eggs. Like at one point, Drax is talking, like someone says, "Oh, that's a piece of cake," and Drax is like, "There's cake?" And then they say toast, and he's like, "All this speaking of food is making me hungry." And also, I learned this from one of Mammoth Club's videos where it's like secrets of EPCOT that she did. It's not really a secret, but it's more like if you just pay attention. But in the pre-show, there's a point where like the villain guy, he's like, humanity, your race or something has failed or something like that. And like if you look in the background, Groot and Rocket are like yeah. Basically saying like humans have had a downfall or something like that. And it's just really funny. It's like little touches like that Disney includes that you might not notice the first time. So that's why when you keep coming, like you always notice something new. And that's what I love about Disney. It's like so much detail they put in every single little thing. And that's why it feels like a new trip every single time you come here. And I'm out of breath because I'm hightailing it to Figment, which is kind of like across the park. So not totally across the park, but it's like directly horizontal from where I was. And so I'm just trying to hightail it there. Ooh. The dragon what?
Farted.
It farted?
Yeah.
Where?
We went and then it farted, Mommy.
Oh, did it stink?
Yeah.
Did he say excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh. So if you didn't watch my previous video, you may not know, but Jude is currently in his Chip and Dale era. So since we're in Disney celebrating his birthday, I made reservations at Garden Grill, which is located at EPCOT in the Land Pavilion. Now, this is a character dining. It's an all-you-can-enjoy style meal, which in Disney lingo, that means all you can eat. And if you're using the dining plan, this only requires 1 table service credits. Now, table service credits basically mean restaurants that you need to reserve a reservation for. And at this specific character dining, you get to enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner with your pals Mickey, Pluto, and Chip and Dale. For me personally, I think the food served here for lunch and dinner is so delicious. Breakfast is kind of just your typical breakfast, you know, Mickey waffles, eggs, that type of breakfast. But lunch and dinner, I do enjoy the menu and the fact that it's all you care to enjoy. You can get plates on plates on plates of your favorite dish. So 2 fun facts about this restaurant is that some of the food that's served here actually comes from the greenhouse that's located in the pavilion. And when I speed up this video in just a few moments, you'll see that the restaurant rotates while you're eating. So you actually get a glimpse of some of the scenes from Living with the Land, which is the relaxing boat ride that they have in the pavilion. And I already know what you're thinking, a rotating restaurant while eating, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Well, I can assure you it moves very slow to where you probably won't even notice until you see your surroundings have changed. So you'll probably be like elbow deep in a dish, and then like you'll look up and be like, hey, I wasn't here just a few moments ago.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jude. Happy birthday to you. Wish. Hard. Awesome.
Okay, we just finished at Garden Grill. And let me tell you, dining with young kids, it's a marathon. Like, this is not all like smiles and wonderful magic. Like, Jude had a great time. Isaac is very attached to mommy right now. He's teething, and then also we're just tired. So we're heading back to the resort to take naps, but just know, dining can be a struggle. Not all the time. Like, the characters are great because when they come around, they kind of help ease the chaos. But it can be chaotic. So don't let these vlogs fool you thinking all is going well, because chaos happens. And just a quick PSA, if you're coming to or from EPCOT from the monorail resorts, you take the monorail over to the Ticket and Transportation Center, and you have to hop off the monorail and get on the like connecting one. So we're going back to Grand Floridian, so we're gonna hop on the monorail, get off at the ticketing center, and then there's a monorail that goes to the monorail resort that we have to get on. It'll say like resort monorail, and that's the one that you have to get onto. And then when you're coming to EPCOT, you get on the monorail. You get on the monorail, and then you get off at the Ticket and Transportation Center, and it'll say even overhead, like, if you were going to EPCOT, you need to get off at like the Ticket and Transportation Center, and then you'll hop off there and connect on to the EPCOT monorail. naps, and look how cute mousekeeping is. Every time they come to make up our room, we get a fun towel art. It's a flower.
That's okay.
Can I find one more?
One more what?
We are all up from our nap. I did snooze our alarm just a little bit. I think we're all just really tired, maybe. I don't know, babe, were you sleeping the whole time?
No.
Oh, well, I was knocked out. So we are headed back to EPCOT. And then I forgot that we have deluxe evening hours for EPCOT today. So the booths for food and wine, they're not open to that deluxe hour thing. So we're gonna try to do like the food and wine festival booths now, and then do rides during the deluxe evening hour. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can make it since we got such a good nap in. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We're losing all our items.
But we went to the new Communicore Hall, and it was so cute. They were playing like banger. They had like Spice Girls, Boys to Men, like a whole DJ setup out there, and everyone was kind of like dancing in like the little grass area, and it is so nice. And I'm just like, I was just like thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, like this is EPCOT adults raising EPCOT kids, and I'm here for it. I loved it. And so now we're trying to eat just like a couple booths at Food and Wine. I just stopped off at the Canada booth to get the filet mignon. My husband got the lager. And then while we were at Communicore Hall, I went to Best of the Fest and got the beer flight. My favorite, I love the grapefruit Hoffen. I never know how to pronounce it, but it's where you get it in Germany. But it's like the grapefruit beer, and it's so good. It's so refreshing. And so yeah, after this we're gonna make our way to Coastal Eats, probably to get like the lobster tails, and I think my husband wants the shrimp too. So yeah, it's gonna be a delicious night. And then, like I said, there's gonna be deluxe hours tonight, so hoping to ride a few rides. Booths are closed for deluxe hours, but definitely hoping to ride maybe Remy more than once today. So we'll see. All right, Jude, let's see if Rocket does anything. Cool! Whoa!
I'm so Poppy Olaf.
You want to show Poppy Olaf? Okay.
I do what Olaf does.
Okay, let's go see. Let's see what they have to say. All right, let's see what they have to say. Cool.
Look at the Epcot wall.
I don't think we're making it to deluxe hours, which is fine. I didn't book a deluxe resort for those evening hours. We have young kids. I did not have high hopes that we would make it, but it is a nice perk. Like if you're staying with older, older kids who can maybe hang a little longer, or if you have like an adult trip, that is a huge perk of staying deluxe. You have, the extended evening hours on select nights for certain parks, but we clearly are not gonna make it, and that's fine. in the room, getting ready for bed. I didn't film any of the getting back to the room just because I was tired. It's been a long night. So we are back in the room, all showered and bathed. Jude.
This guy. My favorite part was the pirate ship ride.
We didn't do the pirate ship ride today. Did you enjoy eating with Chip and Dale?
Yeah,
Did you like Remy? Did you like Figment the Dragon?
I like him.
Did you like the planets? Which one was your favorite?
The pirate.
The planets? Do you want to look at the planets?
Yeah.
Alright, Poppy, what was your favorite part of today?
The violet sake and the food.
No surprise. I was going to say Guardians of the Galaxy, but I changed my mind to the Communicore Hall because I've been there since it opened, but I had never like sat and actually like enjoyed it. And they were playing some like really good music. Like they had Spice Girls, Boys to Men. It was fun. So I really enjoyed that. It was new. And
No, Bobby, no, Bobby. That's a no. No, don't, please, Mommy.
Get
no,
what?
Mommy, no, Mommy.
okay, it's the end of the video. So if you made it this far, let me know what your favorite song on Guardians.
Mommy.
I just want to know people's favorite song.
You can wait 2 seconds for your balloon.
Let me know what your favorite song on Guardians of the Galaxy is.
No, don't say
Mine
that.
is still Conga. I get it like every time. I don't know why. Still haven't gotten September. So let me know.
September.
Say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.